hope things have been going well for you recently. And let's hope that more of the same is happening. Let's see what Spirit is actually talking to you about. Let's see what messages are coming through for you this week. So it looks like an emotional week for you. We got lots of cups, but we have two really, really wonderful power cards. We have the World and we have the Magician. So with the Magician, I kind of feel like that is like the trump card. Like you're always going to have a good week when you have the Magician on your side. When the Magician is very, very seriously ensconced there, like you are going to be able to handle just about anything that comes at you. All of your realms are covered here. All of your suits are covered here. So, and not only are you going to be in possession of them and be able to use them, but you will just feel very at one with all of them and be able to handle everything in a very positive manner. You see the sun at his back and you see the flower field. So things are blossoming and coming to be. And the sun, we know the sun is representative of true happiness and success. So you've got that going on with the Magician, and then just more of the same with the World. Just a strong sense of joy, a strong sense of accomplishment, ready to celebrate your victories. So a very positive week for you, Pisces, and very much from your doing. The fact that you are usually very self-sacrificing, the fact that you are very sensitive, I feel like this week those things have been happening for you because of your very sensitive nature. Now, speaking of that, let's do your cups. Let's do your emotional cards, because you've got such positive, wonderful power cards. The Seven of Cups is talking about choices that you would make if you really could get what you wanted, like very positively thinking and acting in order to have the positive response, the positive energy coming your way. So the Seven of Cups is definitely giving you that. Like if you could wish for this, if you could ask for this, if you could order this, what would you ask for? And then boom, there it is. So just really positive reinforcement for positive action and positive thoughts. Then you have your Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is saying that some contemplation may be needed in the realm of emotion, where you might not have considered certain things, certain people. Now you might be more open to opportunities, more open to, but possibly even like so much so as making a new friend. Or entering into a new relationship, because boredom may have set in the past with past lovers, past friends, past partners. And so you can find yourself easily distracted when you're not getting what you need. Perhaps all of the other needs were being met, but not that emotional one, not that connection. So with the Four of Cups, it's saying new things are possible, and probably because the old things had to go. It was time for something not useful to you, not pleasant for you, not enriching for you anymore, had to go. So with that Four of Cups is definitely saying that something had to go and now something new has the room to blossom there. And then with the Five of Cups, we are talking about, again, releasing old emotions so you can find a new perspective. So definitely the Four and the Five definitely working right together, because something was necessary. A change was necessary in your emotional realm. And if you haven't already made it, Pisces, feeling like the Four of Cups is telling you it's very possible you'll have everything you need to make that change and feel okay about it, because it is an emotional change. It is something that I feel like it's been a long-term thing, not necessarily a love relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be, a relationship. I wouldn't say a love relationship, just a deep, common, friendly, just a good, positive relationship that you've had. So it could be with, I almost feel like with a job. We'll have to look at your Pentacles and see what that's talking about. But with the Four and the Five, both talking about changes that need to be made, and then being open to something new coming to you, definitely talking to each other. Now that Seven saying choices that are being made, but with your whole being involved. It's not just something where you felt it in your heart, even though it's a relationship. And that would be if it was a love relationship. This is where you feel very okay with your decision. You've thought about it and used your mind. You've felt it. You felt the emotional connection, and you know that it's not there like it used to be. So you feel like this needs to end. So all in all, you're going to be okay with that change because you feel like it needed to happen. Then with your Four of Wands is talking about being able to realize the abundance that lies in your relationships, which is funny because here we're talking about the Four of Cups is saying perhaps it's time to end one. The Four of Wands is saying perhaps it's time to begin one or to nurture one that you already have, because the stability that you get from a partnership is very, very good if it's a healthy relationship, if you have that harmony going on. So the Four of Wands talks about romance and marriage. So, but it is an action card. It is an action card, and we're saying something isn't quite right there. And this is the week that you are feeling all of them. So you have command of all of the suits. So all of this emotion is okay, more so than ever, Pisces, because you're ready for it and you are mastering it. And the Four of Wands is just saying, yeah, it's a partnership. It's your romantic entanglement, your romantic relationship that's going through this change. So it doesn't mean you have to leave your lover. It doesn't mean you have to rock your own boat. It means that you just need to be aware of things that you might like to change, and then think about, are they changeable? Is this something that's feasible? Could we do this to make our relationship work, to make it better? Can we do these things? Because it's going to be give and take. You're not going to be able to tell your partner, oh, well, you need to change this, this, and this without them. And you know this. They're going to come right back at you, even if they don't believe it or they don't mean it. They're immediately going to have something that they want you to change. Be open to that if you want that relationship to work, Pisces. And then with the Two of Swords, choices. We're talking about choices, but not quite knowing how you feel about it. Really being indecisive and not steadfast. You don't know exactly what you want. But the good thing is, in the long run, you do know that you have the world going on for you. And then with your money, you're talking about possible new opportunities, but being rewarded for long-term investment, for being right there when you need to be, being responsible for your money, and really some long-term investment, the prosperity that you will gain from that. So the change obviously is going to be in your emotional realm, and with your money, it looks like the hard work and all of the things that you've done to get to this point have been your satisfaction, have been your financial savior. So you're good financially. And if you follow your heart, whether that means that a relationship is ending for you, or one is starting for you, or you're deciding to save and restart the one you're currently in. If you're unhappy, you are working together to make it better, then it will end with the world. And this is a good time to be working anything out. And that is what I'm seeing for you this week, Pisces. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you.